Well, I don't know about you, but the start of the school year feels really overwhelming. A little bit about our group. We're coming from a ton of different areas of expertise. Our group is made up of past graphic designers, people from communications, marketing, studio arts, and our group was composed of 25 people. We decided not to split up in our group so that we could really work together to pool our resources to try to get ready for this new school year coming up upon us. As educators, we'll cover everywhere from K through 12th grade. So we wanted to try to figure out how we could help each other get ready to start planning, answer questions. Some of us are coming from such different backgrounds that we may be teaching things that we've never actually done before in the art studio, like ceramics or photography. So in teaching this new discipline for some of us, a lot of us have a lot of questions. So to try to figure out first how to teach, and then also have to figure out how to do something you've never done before, in order to teach our curriculum to our students, we wanted to try to find a way that we could all come together and share what we know.
So as Molly was saying, we went around and we kind of talked about what are some of the things that we're worried about, some of our anxieties, some of the problems that we need to solve. One disadvantage to art educators is we don't necessarily have a plethora of textbooks to choose from. We pretty much have to make up our curriculum ourselves. We go off of standards and all the things that we're being taught, but it's still just not a workbook that we can just kind of work through for our lessons and ideas. So we wanted to be able to hold on to that forum, that ability to kind of communicate with each other, to reach out, to share ideas, because there's a lot of like, hey, have you seen this? Oh, did you see that? What did that look like? And we needed to know how could we do that and carry that on, because when we leave here, we don't have ready access to a lot of people, and it could take a lot of time trying to communicate that. So we wanted something that would really bring us together, something where we could share ideas, share things that we found that were really awesome, share our challenges, ask for help, and just really reach out to each other in a community.
All right, class.
Yes, yes.
All right, let's try that again. Class.
Yes.
All right, thank you. I just want to make sure you guys are paying attention. So what is that forum that we came up with? Well, this is our forum, ARTiculatED. This is Ed the brush head, he's our mascot. So what does this website have? What does it do? It is a forum where art teachers, not just art teachers, other educators can go and look up ideas on how to implement art or the arts in their classroom. For instance, if you scroll up, it's already up. Oh, well, it's different on the phone. So if you're on your phone and you're looking this up, you go art-articulate-edu or ed.com. So on the phone, you're gonna have to go up and you'll see these three little bars right here. You go ahead and click that. This little thing pops out, and then you'll see home, forum, about, contact, blog, and members. If you go on members, you can see what members we have. If you go down,
You can log into that.
yeah, you can log in and stuff. If you want to sign up with your Facebook Google account, that's probably the easiest way to do it. And if you go back, you'll see this little number that shows how many views we've got so far from this morning. Go ahead and go back to the menu. Now, let's go ahead and check what forums we have. So right now, you can go in and look for different content, as in like, I want to learn more about photography. I want to learn more about painting, abstract art, stuff like that. What can I find? Or, hey, I heard about this teacher. He or she is really awesome. I want to know more about him, but I don't know, I don't know where to contact them. Well, if you go on our website, you can go down and check out different teachers, their lesson plans, their bio, what they're about, what they do in their classroom. They blog, they do videos, podcasts, and sometimes they'll just talk about how awesome their class is. Also, if you go back and you explore a little bit about lesson plans, let's go to elementary art lessons. All right, so you go through and you find all these art lessons, and some of them are just some for just art teachers, and some are for math teachers. If you want to implement art in your math class, or your social studies class, or your history class, we'll have these. And you contribute to this. You sign up, you want to contribute, like, hey, I have this really awesome art project I want to show people. I want to spread it out into the world. I want to help other teachers. So what this is a community for art education to help go out into the world and change it. I mean, we're right now with our project, we thought we just don't want to make a project for class. We want to have something that we can keep moving forward with, you know, and that's one thing me and a few of my peers talk about is when you do an art project, don't just do it for the grade. Do something with it. Yeah, and I know a lot of educators in here do the same thing. It says if you're going to write a paper, make it mean something. Do something with it. Don't just for a grade. And that's what we have. And you can click on any of these things and check out the lesson plans. I just go ahead and choose one. And then we have, you know, all these links. Talks about all the stuff, the pictures. But yeah, and that's what we have. And if you have any questions, you can ask Kate here.
So are there any questions? Yes.
So if you wanted to bring something or put something on that website, are you able to?
Yes, as long as you create a login, and you can do that with your Gmail, you can log in through Facebook or just any other email. You can sign up, just name and password. You have a question?
What is the software platform you use to design this web page?
Wix.com.
Wix.com?
Yes.
It's
CK
beautiful.
or X?
WIX.
X.
It has the best combination of features as well as the best price and ease of use.
In the back.
So you just put this together?
Yeah.
We started this on Monday, it's finished it 2 days ago, technically, and have been posting since.
Yeah. And each of our group members contributed content to the webpage.
Yes.
We currently have at least 65 posts, last I checked, on the site itself, and the number of viewers we have, we actually, that counts different people that have been online, and it counts differently, like if you already have a membership, so only like the 23 of us in our group only count for 23 of those. About 75 new people have seen this site since we put it up.
Do we have any other questions?
In the back.
If I was wanting to speak directly with somebody, like if I had a question, is there a way to put that on your site?
Yes.
Yes.
There's a feature that you can use, ask anything.
Yes.
So you can post a question and then people can respond to it. You could also use the profiles where there will be art teacher profiles to get in contact with someone near you or in your subject area.
Let's go ahead and show
There's
them
also
our
a chat
profile.
feature on the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm interested about your link on the SPED. Where's that go to?
Do you want to click on the SPED link?
What's our time?
Some of it is original
Yeah.
content, and then other is content that we
You're
found.
done.
So
You only asked
I'm not sure because I didn't.
Thank you for your guys' time. You guys are awesome. Thank you.